What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about two stocks to buy right now. These two companies, I've been having my eye on them for a while, and I've heard them being mentioned by other investors that I keep up with, I watch. And these two companies, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Symbotic and ASML, two solid companies, two companies growing very fast. Now, they are very different though. Let's start with ASML, okay? ASML makes the machines that make the semiconductor chips or the AI chips. And the easiest way to explain this is, okay, think about it this way. Let's start with NVIDIA and AMD. NVIDIA and AMD don't make the chips, they design the chips, all right? Now you got the foundries. You got TSMC, Intel, Samsung, they make the chips. Now, what ASML does, how ASML gets tied into all of this, ASML makes the machines, the very complex, very expensive, very large machines that make these chips. So, who are their customers? Who is ASML's customers? It's TSMC, it's Intel, it's Samsung. Matter of fact, most of their revenue comes in from one of these three foundries, I guess you'd call them. So, the thing with ASML, its moat is so wide. It's pretty much a monopoly in their space. I mean, other companies are decades behind. Their technology is so advanced and so complex. There's hardly any competition. Like I said, all the competitors are 15, 20 years behind. So you really can't go wrong. Yes, there's some cyclicality. I don't know how you pronounce it. With this company, but when you look at the big picture here, I mean, it's a buy. It peaked up around here around 1050 a share, 1050 a share. Now we're sitting at the 700s. Beautiful. It also pays a good dividend. Like I said, growing revenues at a great pace. The bookings were going down because it's cyclical. So, and now it's starting to pick back up again. So I think it's a perfect time to buy. Great company, super complex. I mean, these machines are the size of school buses. It's insane. It can't just be mimicked by some other company. But that's enough about ASML. I'll probably be buying that soon because most of my positions right over here are very expensive, and I don't see in the stock market you're trying to buy $1 for like 50 cents. That's what you're trying to do, and I see a lot of value in these companies. Next up is Symbotic. It is a automation slash robotic slash AI company that focuses on automation in warehouses. So the total addressable market in this is huge. I mean, huge total addressable market. They're partnered with Walmart. Walmart has invested with them. They're growing revenues extremely fast. It's a little bit of a low margin business, and they just had some complications with their financials. Everybody's like, oh, it's the second SMCI. No. It's not like that at all. If anything, I think it's a great opportunity to buy. I think anything under $30 a share is a strong buy. So I wish I could get it down here, when it hit below $20 a share. That's a really great buy. But this can easily be a $50 to $75 stock. Easy. Like I said, growing really fast, has to do with robotics in the future. How are warehouses going to get less automated? So solid buy. Profitable. Both these companies are profitable. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend you to buy them if they weren't. Now, one company that I do like that is not profitable is Tempus AI. It's a very interesting company. I recommend you guys look into that. It's kind of, you guys might be more familiar with like Recursion Pharmaceuticals. Has to do with like artificial intelligence, drug discovery. Tempus AI, I guess, is somewhat similar to that. Has a lot more to do with data and data licensing. Really interesting stuff. Super interesting stuff. If you could do some research on Tempus AI, the more you want to buy this company. It's really interesting. But I'm waiting for them to produce a profit. Stock isn't cheap, so once they produce a profit, then I'll do my analysis and stuff like that, and it might be on the buy list. So portfolio up 2% on a Friday. We're sitting at almost $35,000. It's perfect. That's beautiful. Market's been crushing it recently. And like I said, raising tide raises all boats. So everybody's a genius. A lot of people are outperforming the market right now because stuff's just going up. Even the small speculative plays. I mean, you got Tesla at $400 a share. You got SoFi going from $7 to $16. You got Rocket Lab going from $3 to $25. all these companies, all these little spec stocks are just going to the moon because the market is so risk on right now. And you really got to be careful, because I wouldn't be buying all these speculative companies and small cap companies at these valuations. Some of them are actually really absurd. But if you stick to your investment philosophy, really get your investment philosophy dialed in, and you follow that, you should be in good shape. Invest in quality companies that you understand. Um, but yeah, that's it for this portfolio update slash two stocks to buy now. Next week, I will likely be buying either both of these companies or probably Symbotic. So I'm sure I'll make a video maybe next week, but I got the vacation coming up, so we will see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.